Hello and welcome back to Buckle Up. I'm Harry King and this
is the Daihatsu Hijet.
An accident waiting to happen.
Oh God.
Get down from there, you'll get hurt.
Ah!
Athletic.
So we'll start, as always, at the front, where there's lots to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about, Harry.
Well, there's...
It's got a big mouth.
It does have a big mouth. It also has this, which I assume will be lethal at the right speed.
Yeah.
Oh, it is solid.
The windscreen wiper washer thing.
How tall would you say children are? Because I'd say they were this height.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's going straight in your eye socket.
K-cars, great for safety.
Yeah.
There's also exposed wiper spindles. They're known to be really safe.
Yeah.
You can see this has a non-standard size plate.
It's an Alfa Romeo.
It's an Alfa Romeo or a Mitsubishi Evo. That's because this is a Japanese car. This is a K car, but it's a van/truck thing.
Yeah. And it has been slightly Europeanized because it's not got the K car sized engine.
No, it's got a mighty.
It doesn't say it there.
Oh, where does it say?
On
It
the
says
back.
Oh, it's on the back.
It's got a mighty 1.3, which we would usually talk about here, but it's not actually here.
No.
No.
It's in the middle. So,
Of course it is.
shall we go and talk about the engine before we do anything else?
Yeah, go on
It's a
then.
sports van.
To the sports van engine. So, we're going to get into the engine bay, and the easiest way to do that is opening up the sides of this bed. So even though it's a pickup truck, it's drop side.
Yeah, and then I've got one to do here.
Yeah.
And then we can drop that down.
Lovely stuff.
Well,
Don't know.
yeah. Oh no, but crikey. This is an easy,
DIY.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
3,000 miles.
Oh, careful.
It's a hinge.
Ooh.
There it is.
In all its glory.
With a little bit of straw on it.
Yeah. Or a bird's nest or something.
Oh, it's really on an angle.
Yeah, it's on its side. And this is the gearbox.
The gearbox is bigger than the engine.
If you come out and view it from wide, you can really see that engine is completely within the wheelbase. So this is a mid-engined vehicle.
Yeah.
Just like McLaren F1.
Except in pretty much every other way.
It's lighter.
It's rear-wheel drive, probably. Is it
Lightweight.
rear-wheel drive?
Lightweight, rear-wheel drive, mid-engined.
Gordon Murray could have made this.
T33, right here,
Yeah.
basically. There's not just the side that folds down. Rob, if you would be so kind.
I will. There is another lever over here which squeaks.
Yeah.
And then, voila, voila, that bit falls down.
And also, this side.
And I think people should appreciate that even though this car is tiny, this is a full-length pickup bed.
I'm not going to lie next to it.
Right, so now Harry's on, we'll pack him in.
Oh, you're dead!
We'll pack him in.
Me!
We'll pack him in, and should we go for a drive, Rob?
Come on, Rob, you're getting here with me.
I'm not going to lie down in the back of a rusty pickup bed in a white jumper.
You'll be fine.
Just put your head on this end where it's cleaner.
Oh, Jesus, don't do that.
It's scary, isn't it?
It's like being in a coffin. Ow! Put my head on something sharp.
There is definitely enough space in here to make it a camper, though.
Yes.
Yes. Hint, hint.
We should make a camper out of one of these. It's got potential as a camper, but it's an incredibly practical load space as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you could actually genuinely fit pallets.
Yeah, you could get 2 pallets in here.
It's your go, Jasper.
Oh, do I have to lie down?
Of course, if you can fit and I can fit, he can fit.
Well, I'm not sure. I think he needs to lie down so he can see. If you put your head against the bulkhead, can your feet touch the...
Almost certainly not.
Now it is.
So it's actually slightly worse.
This is your perfect car, really, Jasper, isn't
I'm
it?
trying to reach it. I do fit in the cabin surprisingly well.
Do we reckon we could lift this up?
I reckon we could lift this up. I thought we would just lift up this side first, so we could mention that the fuel filler cap is here, which you might think is odd to leave something like important like that dangling underneath the bed of a vehicle, but on the other side, here is the battery, and it's completely exposed to the element.
Yeah, literally, like if you went along with a socket, you could nick the battery very easily.
Safety.
Security.
Let's talk about the back. There's a lot. First thing that you notice, spare tyre. Full size spare tyre.
Yeah.
We like that.
Again, very open to the elements, as is the running theme
Yeah, I
with
think
most
this is
things here.
quite worn rubber.
Yeah. Also, if you misjudge like the steepness of a ramp or something, you're going to basically ruin that.
Yeah.
That is.
But better that than the back end of your bed.
That's true. It's
a safety
sacrificial.
feature.
Sacrificial. You got the Daihatsu badge stamped into the back of the bed, just like you get on a full-sized Ford pickup truck, except this is tiny.
And a lot cheaper.
Oh, and also in a Ford, you can't see the lettering through the back of the bed.
No.
Because they have a liner, don't they? Whereas this is very much
Well, this has been
single-skinned.
stamped into
Yeah.
the.
And you got some exciting things like electronic fuel injection. Wow.
That's blown my socks off.
Yeah, I mean,
It's blown Jasper's socks off, literally.
I've got socks on.
Oh, sorry.
it's also bi-fuel LPG, so you can fuel this on LPG. If you're just worried about the fuel consumption of a 1.3 van that's less than a ton, then don't worry, you can save money with LPG.
Yep.
Because I imagine this is just ruinously expensive.
As a 1300cc 16 valve engine. Whoa.
Dual overhead
Oh.
cams. Except they're not overhead because the engine's on its side.
Dual diagonal cams.
Yeah, I guess.
My favourite feature are the rubber bump stops for the sides to drop against.
Yeah.
Well, these are also the bumper, because there's no other bumper.
This vehicle has no crash protection. None.
Well, it does, but it's you.
Yes, you are.
You're
your own
protecting the vehicle from damage.
Yeah.
Should we get in?
I really am slightly terrified. about
Shall
that.
some of us get in?
Yeah.
I think
Well,
we
we're
could
not
all-
all going to.
we could
Can
all
we all
fit.
get in?
I think we're about to try.
Goodness me.
Hello. I'm about to get uncomfortably close. Oh God.
I'm not happy about this.
Well, the handbrake's off.
Okay.
Oh, I hope it is. Otherwise, it's somewhere where it shouldn't be.
We in gear?
Yes, we are.
First?
Oh my God.
I feel like I need to hold on to something.
the handle because it's above my head.
Like directly above your head?
Yes. Well, this is just very unpleasant. Oh God! Don't do quick changes of direction like that.
Oh, some bumps?
Oh dear.
Okay. Okay.
I don't understand why Rob hates this so much.
Wow.
It's just comical.
Should we try for a second, Jasper?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
Let me know when.
Not now. Not now. No. 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 Oh my God! This is too quick.
I think we'll
We need to go.
Go for a flatter bit of
Yeah, we'll
ground.
go along the flat bit of ground.
Please do, because this is the. I think this is actually designed.
You ready?
Oh God!
You ready?
Second.
In. Yes.
No. 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 That's too quick.
First.
Oh,
First is in.
is it? You didn't say. Oh, is it?
Yes, it's in.
Okay, let's stop.
We're on the pitch.
Is that not,
Are
is
we on
that
this
not
one?
sufficient?
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I
don't
just
think
want
it
to
matters.
get out. Oh. And stop.
Neutral.
Oh, you've just given yourself a colonoscopy.
Oh dear. Can we maybe just?
Oh, you want me to get out after you've just?
Yes, because it's a little bit
What
painful.
if I don't want to get out?
Get out.
Children. I work with children. It's revvy.
Yeah, this is what I was saying to Rob. It's a surprisingly peppy drivetrain.
Dual overhead cam.
So yeah, I found the throttle response to be really good actually, I thought.
It is actually. not in the low revs. And obviously,
no, in the low revs, it misfires like a bastard.
No concept of where you are in the rev range, other than audibly. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the wipers.
Yeah.
Shit, hit the lever a bit.
Give it the beams.
Oh my god.
I wonder what it revs to.
Well, that was 40 miles an hour in seconds. I'm just gonna change up
Maybe
for it.
third.
Yeah.
Give it a rest.
Here, we'll try.
Now,
That's it.
what was that?
Well, 42. So probably about 35
Yeah.
miles an hour.
Not
But
bad,
it's got
really.
decent pickup in this rev range. Oh,
One thing I will add before we get to the sharp corner is the brakes are a bit
yeah. The gear change,
It's surprisingly good.
surprisingly good, even though there's a lot of play.
Yeah.
There's a lot of play in the gear stick in gear, but actually finding the gears is really rather easy. I've just realised maybe having the windows open wasn't the best idea, but I won't be able to steer without it open, so actually I wouldn't worry, Jasper.
We'll just drive slower.
Yeah, I'll steady it down to 35.
I must say, this road never feels this long usually,
No!
does it?
And just then going around a corner, it's like, well, is this a good idea?
So it's a little bit kind of disconcerting when you're coming into a corner, which in a hatchback or any other kind of car, even an SUV, you'd be like, oh, that's fine.
Oh.
And in this, it does feel
Oh my god, it's wobbling side to side! Oh, this feels, oh, I'm avoiding the puddle. Oh my god! Oh, there's no feeling on sensor, and there was a lot of play, and now the seat is brown! The seat is brown! Oh god, if there's something coming, we're dead.
I don't understand why you and Rob are being so dramatic about this.
Because we think about our mortality, I think.
I think about my mortality.
I'm aware that if anything is coming around this corner, I will no longer have knees. And I like my knees.
These are useful joints to have.
They are useful joints to have.
It just popped out of gear.
Nice. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
What? Don't do what? That clattering was just the
Steering
wheel
lock. Yeah, I know. So you really like this?
I do. It's brilliant. I think it's so fun because it's so small. It's quite underpowered. It's got tiny tyres, and if you ignore the massive dead spot in the centre of the steering,
Massive.
yeah, you get a decent bit of feedback. And I think the fact that it's got a small, low capacity but quite revvy little engine. Yeah, so rattles in the cabin are probably the biggest issue I have with this, and the misfire, but that might be fixed by a new set of spark plugs.
When I'm in the passenger seat, my knees touch the dash, which isn't the best.
No.
I'll kill you.
What if? Go! That's 60 apparently. Oh, here he comes. If you look at it as a light commercial vehicle, which is essentially what it is,
Yeah,
it's actually relatively good, I'd say.
I think because it's so lightweight, it doesn't suffer from a lot of the like rocking horse stuff that bigger pickups do.
Because there's not much weight at all. It's not like the front's overly heavy and the back's got nothing in it. It's just the whole thing's really got nothing in it.
In your head, because you're sat on the front axle, all the weight must be in the front.
Yeah.
But you're also thinking about the engine, and the engine's actually behind the front axle, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and you know, as sporty characteristics go, it's got a few things going for it, hasn't it? With a mid-engine rear-wheel drive layout.
Yeah, and also
Longitudinally mounted.
the fuel tank's within the wheelbase, the battery's within the wheelbase. The spare wheels hanging out the back, but that probably helps balance out us.
Yeah. The brakes, however, are shocking.
Yeah, they're not great. Should we do a conclusion?
Yeah, we'll conclude. I think.
We'll conclude now.
Whee!
I'm sure Rob agrees.
Yes.
Rob, say whatever you've got to say now.
Yeah, I'm sure Rob's had a tremendous amount of valid, thoughtful input in his driving portions.
So what do you think, Jasper, of the Daihatsu Hijet 1300 EFI LPG?
I love it. It's such a hoot to drive. It's so comically small and actually surprisingly refined to drive, I thought. Yeah, a bit of on-centre steering deadness, but like the drivetrain was actually pretty good, I thought. And you know, certainly practical.
Well,
Yeah.
practically, yeah.
Yeah, if you need a pickup truck, it's like practical. If you need a family hatchback, go buy one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Yeah, it's like a joke car.
Yeah.
And on that basis, I really like it. Do not buy one.
No, please don't buy
Unless
one.
you really just want to be like the person in the most different car in the car park.
If you've got a fetish to be noddy, then
Yeah.
this is the car for you.
Yeah, if you really need to stand out and you want to do it in like a really even standing out from standing out, then this is the kind of car you might want. But anyone else go buy a normal car.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't daily drive it, but I'd have one just for the shits and gigs.
I like the fact you shortened the word that wasn't a swear word. Rob?
No.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment down in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe. You can find all of our social media links down in the description. You can also find a link to our Patreon, or you can become a channel member if you'd like to support us. Or if you want to show some support and also get some cool clothing in return, we have a merch store. Link in the description. You go buy t-shirts with some neat designs on them and look fresh as hell. And until then, until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.